think the professor covered it very well, and his comments were also very articulate and complete. I think the only extra thing I wanted to offer is the challenge, I think, largely is behavioral, not intellectual, particularly in a place like Taiwan. This is the home to the leader in the most difficult manufacturing assembly in the world, right? So if you think about how hard that activity is, high-end chip fabs, there should be no investment that is not capable of being understood by the people in this room, right? So the reason that it doesn't happen is behavioral, which is to say, different countries, different cultures see things differently, and when we value a thing, it becomes the thing. And I think one example of the difference between Taiwan and, say, America, where close partners, I think many Taiwanese would admire some of the characteristics of America and vice versa, right? Like if you have a culture where failing is okay, and it is okay to dare, where it's attractive to take risks, you get one outcome. It's not perfect, but you get one outcome. Where you have another culture which is very, favors consensus, conforming, fitting in, belonging, not wanting to take risks, and not wanting to appear to be wrong, you get another outcome. Somewhere in between, there's probably both sides can learn, right? I currently work and live in the UK, and just to show you, this is not unique to Taiwan, right? So in our pension system, the impact of regulation has meant that UK pensions don't invest in UK equities, because the regulator said equities are risky. So they all invest in UK bonds, and then the government blew up the bond market. And then pensions got left with a big hole, and we now have a stock market, UK stock market, where foreign companies don't want to list there because you can get a higher multiple somewhere else. Local pension funds then don't want to invest in a low multiple market, and it's a self-fulfilling prophecy. So this is not, first of all, a problem unique to Taiwan, it's a problem for all of us. We can all get better. And I think it's definitely not a challenge of mathematics, it's not a challenge of science, it's not a challenge of any hard thinking. It's really, what is our capacity to change? And I believe in the history of this place that change is possible.